right, Shalom Aleichem. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh.
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kodash.
We want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which rule well. And we want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the elect Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity, throughout the four corners of the earth, making their bodies a living sacrifice for Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and not wavering in the faith, being diligent in the truth, We the brothers from GMS Miami Camp. I'm your brother Zakaria.
Brother Samak.
And Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, I don't want to Ratazar, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to you sincere. I can our lesson today is going to be basically on Revelation, the 17th chapter. It goes in about Esau and the beast, his beast that rose up and that's about to fall. And ultimately America being that whore, the last empire that's going to rule before our Lord Yahweh Shai returns, man. And that's the things we're supposed to speak on, man, prophecies, and rightly breaking down the scriptures, man. These other camps, the other Israelite camps, they don't get into the true breakdowns of the scriptures, man. And that's our jobs as teachers of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, as prophets, to rightly divide the word and give this word unto the elect, man. Because the rest of the world, 2/3, they ain't gonna receive it, man. This truth is for the elect. So we just gonna go through the spirit of the Lord when it's edifying.
Con, just to add what the brother's saying, yeah, man. Because we are in the final empire of Esau's kingdom.
Right.
All right, and Revelation 17 clearly breaks it down. All right, and it shows that we are, all right, the final generation.
Right.
All right, when you get these understanding.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you want to start?
Yeah, let's go, brother.
All right, Con, Book of Revelation, chapter 17, verse 1. And there came one of the seven angels, which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore.
All right, so this is John the Revelator getting the vision of America, baby, the great whore, which is the whore is America, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and he's gonna go into how America is that whore,
Mm-hmm. And when you go into that word, whore is pornos,
Right.
all right, and it, one of the definitions, it says Babylon,
Right.
all right, and then it says idolatry,
Right.
and that's what America pushes out, nothing but idolatry.
Yeah, this is the mother of harlots,
Mm-hmm.
all right, and it pushed off idolatry, that witchcraft. All right, this is America. This is that whore that ruled the whole earth, man.
Mm-hmm.
You got it, brother.
I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters.
Yeah, that sitteth upon many waters. All right, jump down to verse 15. We're
Mm-hmm.
gonna explain what that water is, man.
Con.
They gonna go into it.
Jumping down to 15, same chapter.
Right.
And he saith unto me, The waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples
Mm-hmm.
and multitudes and nations and tongues.
Yeah, so America is that melting pot, man.
Mm-hmm.
That all these people that is gathered here, man, taking on the philosophy of America all over the earth, man. This whore has prostituted herself throughout these other nations, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
And that's where, all these nations came here to America for that opportunity,
Right.
all right, to be whatever they want to be,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So there was, before now America was being exposed, they used to call this place, the streets were paved gold and silver.
Right.
And where everybody wanted to come to, all right, to live that so-called American dream, man,
Right.
all right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you have so many nations here.
Come on.
Verse 2, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
Yeah, man. What is one of her fornications? Homosexuality that she pushed out.
Mm-hmm.
All these nations taking on the democracy of America, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they no longer going to their custom. They got in presidents, vice presidents, things like that, because America pushed it out, and these other nations, and then they took upon that philosophy. You want
Right.
to get that? Oh, what you want to say, brother?
Just to add, if you look at the so-called Chinese, which are the Moabites,
Right.
all right, they left their ancient customs.
Mm-hmm.
They used to have their own garments, and now they're wearing suits and ties, man. All right? Same thing with Japan.
Right.
All right? They left their ancient customs, and now they're wearing suits and ties. Who are they following after? All right? That whore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That sitteth upon many waters, man. America.
That's right. I got a precept right quick.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Yeah, these nations they drunk upon the wine, the philosophies of America, man.
Right.
Now they're gonna turn against America, man.
Right.
You know?
Now, what's the philosophies? You know, we got it up here. All right. Democracy. America was the first, country to push that out. All right. To the rest of the world, man, and the rest of the world followed it. All right. You had the Revolutionary War. All right. That's when they pulled away from the monarchy. All right, and then they started, setting up this system of voting, and everybody's got a quote unquote opinion and can vote their favorite puppet candidate, which you're seeing right now, which is spiritual because now you're seeing the elections, and that is a damn circus.
Right.
All right, but hey, that's America. America pushed that out and deceived the world because of it. Religion, or you can worship at any altar you want here. All right. There's many religions can be here in America, all right, which is confusion. That's why it's also known as Babylon. Idolatry, all right. You see they worship Egypt here. You got an Egyptian pyramid on the back of your dollar bill.
That's right.
What does that have to do with Christianity, America? I thought this place was built upon Christianity principles.
Yeah.
Bullshit, man. All your presidents. All right, all your so-called leaders are Freemasons, part of the secret society, and they worship Egypt, man.
That's right.
And that's why they talk to each other through symbolisms. All right. Idolatry, we already went. Homosexuality, America pushes that out. Lies.
Yeah.
Lies.
Right.
What's one of the main lies, man?
Biggest lie.
All right, putting this fuck shit image up.
That's right.
All right, telling the people that this is what the Lord looked like. All right. Saying that our Lord was a so-called Caucasian with stringy dog hair with blue eyes. All right, that's a lie. All right, saying that the children of Israel are those gutter rats over there. All right, I'm not gonna get any further because they take down our videos.
Yeah.
Because they're emotional.
Okay.
All right, saying that we're not the children of Israel, knowing damn well you have our records. All right, adultery. All right, pushing out fiscal adultery. A woman can do whatever she wants. She can, what they say, try out. Don't settle down.
Yeah.
All right, that's wicked, man.
Okay.
You're telling women to commit adultery. Once again, spiritual adultery. Everybody's out here worshiping, through the spirit, different idols. Once again. Covetousness, everybody wants, everybody has. You see that here, man.
Right.
Coveting everything, from homes to cars to women. All right, souls. Esau wants your soul. That's why he wants to put the RFID chip in you.
That's right.
Murder. How many Israelites have you killed, America? How many Israelites have you killed during the transatlantic slave trade? Well, the scripture's going to talk about it.
That's right.
In the same chapter. All right.
Right.
So yeah, America, this is you.
That's right. I got a couple precepts
Come on.
back up the lies and the covetousness. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 25 and verse 7. And he would destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people and the veil that is spread over all nations. And the Lord destroying it by sending his prophets out to break down these strongholds, to break down these lies that was built upon that America spread, man. Now the truth is being declared because the prophets were in the last end, and the Lord sent his prophets out, man. This is the book of Micah chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Talk about the elites, man. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand, because the Lord gave them the power to rule the earth. The scripture said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, man. But they going down. The scripture said, woe unto them. Verse 2. And they covet fields. That's how America was taken by violence, man. It said they covet fields and take them by violence, in houses and take them away. So they oppressed a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. And that's how these Edomites rock, man. All the philosophy, the wine of Esau, the wine that Esau pushed out. That's how you know who the Edomites are, man. What's going on around the world. That's how you know these Esau is a wicked as ruler. You know?
Right. Real quickly, Revelation 6 and 4. And there went out another horse that was red, so much you Edomites, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Right, man. All right, you Edomites, you've been ruling by the sword. All right, and pushing your lies, with the sword. That's why you have all your military bases all throughout the earth. right? Why is there so many American military bases, all right, in every continent, man? All right? So, hey, man, that whore, all right, that all the nations drunk the wine of, that's America, man.
That's right.
All right? And they follows way of America. All right? They even what's it called? The financial system is the ways of America, man. They're all at Wall Street. That's proof right there.
Right.
Wall Street. All these nations go to Wall Street, all right, to make money out of America, man. And the stocks, all right, and the bonds, man. All right, so yeah, you know.
That's right.
So continue on with
Yeah.
back to Revelation chapter 17. We'll start at 2 again. With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
Yeah, now you know how they've been made drunk with the wine of her fornication, man. Because they cleave onto the ways of America, man. But ultimately, these nations, the Lord got it in their spirit to go against America and shoot a place with nuclear missiles.
That's
man.
right.
You got it,
And now that's why America's being exposed. All right. They're like, this bitch. All right. We sold out to her. Now fuck. She gave us an STD. We got to cure ourselves, and that's why they're gonna burn her up.
That's right.
All right, verse 3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast. All right, and what does the beast represent, man? All right, EU and NATO.
That's right.
Okay, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Right, what I just said.
Right.
All right, the 7 heads represents the different nations of Esau that came about, all right, throughout history, and the 10 horns represent the EU,
right.
which was formerly known as the European Economic Community, and then it got changed later on to European Union.
That's right.
Verse 4, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Yeah, so that's America. Read that again, Michael.
And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
Yeah, abominations and filthiness of fornication, man. That's America pushing out that homosexuality, all those philosophy that we was bringing out earlier, man. And John the Revelator, he saw this. All right, he saw this woman with a golden cup in her hand, man. All right, now we got the knowledge and the wisdom, and understanding to break it down through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashai, setting up our apostles and elders, man.
That's right.
All right.
That's why the water to the apostles.
That's right.
Great Millstone for teaching us this, man, because this is the truth. This makes a lot of sense, man.
Right.
Only Great Millstone, okay, start with the apostles, man, are pushing out this truth, man. All right, breaking down these strongholds.
That's right.
All right. And it's funny in this ledger here in the study, because I got the study edition. It says, the part where it says having a golden cup in her hand, full of abomination, filthiness of her fornication. The ledger says go to Jeremiah 51:7.
Yep.
So
Just brought up.
which the brother just brought out.
Yep. It's a lot. Showing that Jeremiah and John the Revelator had the same vision.
That's right. Come. All right. Precept upon precept, line upon line. Here a little and there a little.
That's right.
That's Hebrew Hoskosh vocab Malone.
That's it.
Verse 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth.
Yeah, that's if you go into the Hebrew, all right, then the Hebrew of the New Testament that represents in numerically is 666.
That's right.
The Apostle Ramlah broke it down, in one of his older videos.
Come. Verse 6. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushai. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
Yeah, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood because America, they slaughtered the saints, man. Who are the saints? The Israelites, man. By coming over here, starting with Christopher Columbus, coming over here, the conquistadors, destroying our people. Then you have the transatlantic slave trade. This land is full with the blood, and this land cannot be cleansed except by the blood.
That's spirit. I'm going to go get it right now. Book of Numbers.
That's right.
Hey, man, because, what the brother just said is beautiful. That's why, we don't care about reparations. We don't give a damn if you are now making videos saying you're sorry in the churches, right? That video.
Yeah.
We don't know. The scriptures said this place got to get burned with fire. And what the brother said is beautiful. Numbers, book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein you are.
That's right.
America, you pollute this land by slaughtering the Israelites. For blood it defileth the land, you see, And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that it shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Yeah, so this land can only be cleansed by the blood. Your blood got to be shed because you shed the blood of the children of Israel, man.
Yep.
All right? And I got another precept.
Come.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. So you Edomites, all right, that's dwelling in this land, you got to pay for your forefathers' sins. Ultimately, you are your forefather, man. I mean, you got to pay for what your forefathers did, man. And ultimately, you are your forefathers come back in a reincarnation, man.
That's right.
It says, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, the remnant, and son, and nephew, saith the Lord. So the Lord, he gonna prepare y'all devils for slaughter, man. The scriptures also say, he that leaveth in captivity shall go into captivity, man. All right, so America got to be judged for what they did to the saints, man. All right, so you can continue on that.
All right, verse 7. Oh, get Amos 3 and 7, because John said, I'll show you a mystery.
Oh.
Who can understand the mystery? The prophets. Revelations 17 and 7. And the angel said unto me, wherefore dost thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her. Now we should know who the woman is. That's America. All right. And the beast, all right, represents the EU and NATO. All right. That carrieth her, which have the 7 heads and 10 horns, like I just said. All right. Which is the EU and the 7 heads represents the different governments of Esau, and then the different kingdoms of Esau, and the 10 horns are the EU. All right, but that excludes, the 10 horns excludes America, Canada, and Turkey.
Right.
All right, because when you go into book of Daniel, which get the Amos 3 and 7, then I'll get the book of Daniel just to break it down.
Amos chapter 3 and verse 7 says, surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants the prophets. All right, so Lord, the reason why we able to break this down is through the spirit of power Yahweh Shemashah, of course. But the Lord, he set up the apostles and the elders to break it down. And this truth is only given unto the elect, man. Like what the Lord said, what the disciples said unto the Lord in Matthew 30. He said, why speakest thou unto them in parables? Because the Lord said, it's given unto you to know the mystery, unto them is not given, man. All right, so the Lord, he would give men this truth so he can break it down and teach other men, you know.
I just want to get to the point where it talks about the 10 horns.
10 horns in Daniel?
Yeah, in the book of Daniel. I got it right here.
Got it.
All right, book of Daniel chapter 7, and I'm going to start at 23. Thus he said, the 4th beast shall be the 4th kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth, and shall tread it down, and break it in peace. Right, and this 4th beast that Daniel saw, all right, was talking about the ancient Roman Empire. Verse 24, and the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and shall subdue 3 kings. Right, and the 10 horns out of this kingdom are the 10 that shall rise. And I got a little visual aid up here. It says the 10 horns of Europe, the ancient Roman Empire, are France, Italy, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, West Germany, Denmark, United Kingdom, Greece, and Spain. All right? And so those are the 10 horns, and that's what Daniel saw. He saw those when he saw these 10 horns rising up again, all right, which created eventually the EU. All right? And out of them, all right, because then it goes on and says, 10 kingdoms that shall rise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and shall subdue 3 kings. And that's talking about America.
That's right.
All right. And what were the 3 kings? That's talking about Britain, Spain, and England.
That's right.
All right. So, hey, man, we got the truth.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's get it in. Go back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Revelation
17.
Yeah, back to Revelation 17. And I'm going to continue reading verse 8. So now we got we got to understand. Only the elect are going to get this.
Right.
Verse 8. The beast that thou sawest was, that's talking about the Roman Empire.
That's right.
See how it all goes back and forth, the same thing, man.
Right.
And is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. That's talk about the EU and NATO, all right, and America.
That's right.
All right, because they bring about the revised Roman Empire.
That's it.
All right, and they and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit, and go into perdition.
Yep.
When you look up that word perdition, it means destruction.
Yep.
So, hey, once America gets hit with nuclear fire, that's it. Esau, Edom, you so-called white people, your kingdom's over.
Yep. And that's the prophecy of America.
Mm-hmm.
The prophecy written that this place is going to go down. And Esau, ultimately, his whole power system is going down.
Mm-hmm.
All right? The whore in the beast is going down, man. The beast that the whore sit on. You got it, brother.
Con. And shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition, and they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and that's really Israelites.
That's right.
All right, because they're the only ones that can be written in the book of life, because all right, the scriptures were written for the Israelites by Israelites.
Yep.
You heathens, you just got getting your judgment.
That's right.
All right.
Since who names were not written in the book of life.
Yeah, whose names were not written in the book of life, right? And that's
Other nations.
that's the other nations, Slakia.
Yeah.
But you Jakes, man,
Yep.
all right, you're supposed to be wanting to be Slakia. Your Jake's supposed to be want to be written in the book of life.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my bad. The water for the correction. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, brother.
Verse 9. And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains. And mountains represents governments. And the 7 governments represent Esau's governments.
That's right.
Okay?
Yep.
On which the woman sitteth.
Yep. And the brother was brought. I don't think we go to the heads. With the 7 heads, with the 7 heads and the 7 mountains. Or
You want to do it to 10, so then we get it. Yeah.
So like.
No, we good. Cut. On which the woman sitteth, right? Because America sits on these 7 these 7 governments.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen. So you get into it.
Yeah, come on. The seven kings was the 7 empires that Esau had ruled. Starting with the Greeks. It says the Greeks, Germania Minor, Germania Major, Germania Minor, British, Spain, Spanish, French, and then the Romans. That would be the 7. All right?
Mm-hmm. And there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen,
Yep.
which fell. The Greeks fell. German Major, German Minor, Germania Minor. It's like a tongue twister. The Spanish and the French.
Yeah.
Okay. And one is,
Yep.
this is the Roman Empire, because John was on the island of Patmos.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And the other is not yet come, and when he cometh, he must continue a short pace. And that's talking about the British.
That's right.
All right. And the British only ruled for a short time. Then America became the superpower right after.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Verse 11. And the beast that was and is not, and he is the 8th, talking about America, and is of the 7. Right? Because America came out of England.
That's right.
All right? A lot of these, the 13 colonies, they all came from England.
That's right.
All right?
I got a precept for you.
Con. Bring it out.
This book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, in verse 12. It says, Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. And her mother is Great Britain, because America came out of Great Britain, man. The founding fathers came from England.
That's right. That's right. All right. And you're seeing now, all right, the UK don't like America. That's why they protested against Donald Trump every time he goes there. All right. So it's beautiful, man.
That's right.
And goeth into perdition, verse 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are the 10 kings. All right, talk about the European Union, excluding America, Canada, and Turkey, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. The beast represents NATO. All right, and that includes America, Turkey, and Canada.
That's right.
All right, because they're in agreement. Verse 13. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast.
Yep. So they're in agreement together.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So NATO is going to give their power to the beast, which is EU is going to give their power to NATO, man.
That's right. And NATO stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
That's right. Water.
It was established August 4th, 1949, consisting of 19 nations at the time. It was Greece, Italy, Spain, France, West Germany, United Kingdom, Portugal, Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Canada, Norway, Denmark, Iceland, Turkey, United States, Poland, Hungary, a Czech Republic. All right, and then it just increased. Now I believe there's 27, 28 now. All right, but they originated from the original 10.
That's right.
All right, and then of course excluding America, Canada, and Turkey. All right, because the 10 horns exclude those three countries. If you can receive it, you can receive it.
That's right.
Verse 14, and this is beautiful right here. These shall make war with the Lamb,
That's right.
and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords and King of kings.
Yeah. So these other nations, they're gonna try to make war, with the Lamb, which is the Lord, man. And they're gonna lose, man. I got a precept for you.
God, that's why Donald Trump and all these nations got some form of space force, some space military, because they know they're going to try to fight the Lord, but the Lord's going to spank their ass, man. You trying to fight the Son of the Most High? He's coming with a big so-called UFO. Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Salakia, phone got cut off. That was the first time.
That's crazy.
I think Satan mad what we just said, about the Lord bringing his, coming with his chariot, all right, to spank that ass one more time. that never happened, bro. Esau mad, bro. That never happened. That never happened. Yo. So back to Revelation 17, chapter 14. Salakia for the cut. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful.
They're going to try to fight against the Lord, and they're going to lose. I got a precept. This is book of 2nd Ledger, chapter 13, in verse 5. It says, verse 4, verse 3. 2nd Ledger 13 and 3, it says, And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven, talking about our Lord Yahushua. And when he turned his countenance to look, all things trembled that were seen under him. And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, they all burnt that heard his voice, like as the earth felleth when it filleth the fire. That's Yahushua coming back with those laser beams along with the angels, man. What the world even call UFOs. At verse 5 it says, And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the men that came out of the sea. All right, so they're going to try to fight against the Lord, man. All right, it says, But I beheld, and lo, he had graven himself a great mountain and flew upon it. All right, talking about the Father's ship, because the ship that Ezra saw, it was so big, he thought it was like a mountain, man.
Right, and a lot of the apostles, they go in and they say it could be the size of the moon or the size bigger than America. All right, so that's how big this fathership is.
All right, verse 6, it says, But I beheld, and lo, he had given himself a great mountain and flew upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not, because it was so big. Verse 8, And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, and yes, they're fight. Yeah, they're going to be afraid when they see the Lord, but the Lord going to put this spirit on them to fight, and durst lose, like the brother lawyers say.
Durst lose.
verse 9, it says, And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. That's them laser beam coming out of that father shit, man. All right, verse 11, And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived but only dust and the smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid. So Ezra saw the armies gathering together to fight to the Lord, and they lost, man. The Lord basically destroyed their ass.
That's right. That's Yapa, man. Right. That's what we're looking forward to. Seeing you demons, seeing your empire, all right? All you elites up here, seeing your empires, okay, go bye-bye.
That's right.
All right? And the Lord's going to take it out of power, man. Take your kingdom away from you, all right?
That's right.
All right, we know who you are, man. All right? All right, yeah. We got visual aids, man. Visual aids. Back to Revelation 17 and 15. And he saith unto me, The waters which thou sawest where the horse sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. Talking about America. Verse 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire.
Right.
And we're seeing that, man. We're seeing now, okay, the European Union, they're not following the ways of America anymore. All right, you got Germany bucking them, saying, "Hey, we're not putting our ships into the Strait of Hormuz to go against Iran. We have dealings with Iran." All right, you see France. They're now like, I don't know about getting into this war with Iran.
Good.
All right, you're already seeing that the European Union, all right, is at odds with America.
Right.
All right. NATO, the beast. All right. Turkey, they are receiving S-400s from Russia right now. All right. So they're not in alliance with you. And they said that anybody who's with the statehood of Israel, they're against.
Right.
And America, you're with the statehood of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, these are the signs. All right. These things that are happening now is proof that NATO, all right, which is the beast, is going to turn on America, which is the whore, and start hitting this place with fire, man.
That's right.
With nuclear fire. And who are they going to follow after? Russia.
That's right.
And once they see Russia spanking your ass, all right, when these wars, these little skirmishes become more evident, all right, you're going to see more casualties. And there's been already reports that Russia and America have been attacking each other covertly. All right, they're trying to hide it from mainstream media, but all right, even NBC had to do a report on it, that you had Russians and Americans attacking each other over there in the Del Azor province.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
I saw that.
because of the oil. So yeah, we here, baby.
Yeah.
We here. All right. So hey, it's gonna go down. Right? It's gonna go down. You can't stop it, buddy. Verse 17. For the Most High put in their hearts to fulfill His will. And there it is. No free will.
That's right.
The Most High put in these nations' hearts to go against America, and we're seeing it, man. And all these trade wars.
Yep.
Hey, Donald Trump's really making America, okay, looking bad, man. He's not making America great. He's making all these nations get angry with America.
Mm-hmm. Add precept right quick,
Come.
brother. It's Isaiah chapter 55, verse 10. For as the rain cometh down in the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and make it bring forth in bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So the Lord, whatever the Lord says, He gonna make it happen. He's gonna accomplish His will, and His will is to make these other nations send the fire on America, man.
That's right.
Yeah,
That whore, that little dirty slut.
Thoughty.
Little tari. Revelation 17 and 17. For Yahweh hath put in their hearts to fulfill His will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
And we're seeing it, man. Prophecy's moving fast. Verse 18. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That's another.
It's a mystery.
That's a mystery, all right? Who's that great city? All right, it's mentioned a lot of times in Revelation.
Yeah.
Which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
It's America. All right, that's how you know that whores, that great city, that America. All right, that these other nations they was taking on a wine of philosophies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's that last empire of the rulership of Esau that's going to go down by fire, man. All right, and when the last days we're gonna see it. The scripture say, "Though it tarry, wait for it, will surely come and will not tarry," man.
That's right.
All right, we seeing the downfall of our enemies. We seeing this happen because the Lord said, "Blessed are your eyes." So we see, man, and it's only because of Him and because His mercy and His love that He bestowed on us by setting up our apostles and elders to give us the true breakdown.
That's
that
right.
we may feed our brothers this truth, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
And guess what, man? Faith is a gift.
Yep.
And the Lord saw it to us worthy to receive this revelation, all right? And believe on it.
That's
and
right.
have faith on it.
That's right.
Because faith is a gift, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we believe.
That's right.
Doesn't matter what you believe. This is what we believe.
Yep.
And we're here to tell the world this is what we believe, all right, through the spirit power of Yahweh Bashim Shai, and this is going to happen, whether you believe it or not.
That's it.
You dig?
You're.
You're?
Yeah, man. So with that, Lord willing, this lessons are edifying to you, sincere. I can. We want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
I want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which rule well. I want to give our peace, greetings, and salutations to the elect. Hey, Shalom, I can keep pushing, keep it doing. Shalom. And a Baba Ball.
Baba Ball. Shalom.